very, very young. I went to 19 different schools before the age of 19, and every time I went into a new school, I was absolutely terrified. The first day that you walk into that school and you don't know anybody, and there's this terror that people aren't going to like you. I mean, I barely went to school when I went to school because I kept being bullied, and then I kept being transferred to another school. At least that was my approach. Okay, fine, it's my first day. How does this school work? How does this culture work? And you notice right away you've got the different kinds of cliques, and even within the teaching community you've got different cliques. And it was always fascinating to me to look at, people that were athletes versus the intellectuals versus the artists. You had all kinds of different groups, the brainiacs and so on. And I never really felt that I fit into one in particular, but it was an amazing opportunity to observe how each of these different groups communicated in very different ways. But at the end of the day, they were all saying the same thing. And it's a basic human tenet. We all want to be loved. We all want to be part of a group. We all want to feel like we're part of the collective while maintaining our individuality. One teacher came to me and he saw me at the back of the class. His name is Juliette Powell, and I will never, ever forget him because he changed my life. He rocked my world. He allowed me to discover that I could actually connect to people, that I was not an outsider, that I had a voice, and that people wanted to hear what I had to say. Now back to our two people who are meeting this morning over coffee in the back there, and they realized they might have never met before, but they've probably got about 25 people in common. 2 people to the power of 25, which is not 2 times 25, which would only be 50. 2 to the power of 25 is over 33 million, and that's the concept. All of those 25 people want to help you with your process. You could literally revolutionize the state of education. I'm going to be leaving after this conference, but you have the opportunity to stay connected. I love the concept that you're a community that cares, or else you wouldn't show up. 59% of students use social networking specifically to talk about education-related topics and specifically about their schoolwork. Now, if they're online using these tools, where are the teachers having that conversation with them? Get the kids involved. They're actually the true experts when it comes to what's going to work and what's not going to work. Invite them to make other suggestions in terms of what should be the guidelines when it comes to social media and education, so that they then also feel like they're stakeholders, so that they also feel like they're peers, so that in fact they get to be the way that I felt when Juliette Powell saw me at the back of that classroom. It made me realize that I had something to add, that I had a voice. You get to be those special people that change people's lives, and that's pretty amazing.